Hello there. Welcome to On the Bright Side. I am Daniel, and I'm joined by Tiffany.
Uh,
And last time, Nagant. She showed up. Pretty lady showed up.
shooty ho.
Shooty lady. And she's gonna fucking kill Deku.
We're gonna watch him get stepped on.
I mean, like, if they fight this episode, which I think is likely, who do you think's gonna win? Because Deku's pretty OP right now.
It depends on if on how fast Deku could figure her out. Honestly,
Yeah, Nagant has 2 quirks and experience on her side. Deku's got 2 quirks that we don't even know about. So I'm very excited for this episode. And if you're excited, then do me a favor and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single episode going forwards. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my
boom
god.
goes the car.
Yeah, last time All Might got attacked. Alright. What's gonna happen?
Oh no!
Oh my god. Jesus
Even
All
in
Might.
skinny form, he's running the vibe.
He's still All Might though.
That's some bitch ass behavior, bro.
Move.
He ain't playing with y'all.
The fucking music. Holy shit.
Well, y'all were talking some boss noise beforehand, man. Where all that?
I love All Might. Have I ever talked about how much I love All Might? So how's this gonna play out? We got some good use of 3D here. Oh god. Dang. Ooh. The music. This is a different vibe. Yeah, lower visibility. Oh, you don't even know.
Yeah, you're not special, sis.
That's true, but what are we doing? Huh? We don't have time to wait anymore.
Y'all like, oh yeah, you're not that level yet, and I'm like, do you have an alternative?
It is important. Alright. Okay. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Alright. Man, she's got a sight that can see multiple places. Oh, he's coming.
Oh Lord, he's coming.
Jesus! I'm taking off my jacket. I'm getting too hyped. Ooh. Yeah, she has some grievances.
The yet part was a problem.
Yeah, well, it's gotta not be fun. She got to see all the dark sides just for other people and not for herself.
The babies. Oh.
Yeah, it gotta not feel great. This is why Batman doesn't kill. She has a point of good has what's good has 2 sides usually. Two sides to every coin. Well, she was so excited.
We love taking advantage of people while they're still children.
She became disillusioned real quick. Yeah. Deku is trying to change. He's trying to figure it out. If Hero Society was perfect, these villains wouldn't even exist. But All For One doesn't care about that. He doesn't care about the injustices. He just cares about
but
control.
Taking advantage of people who do.
Ah, shit. Don't do that.
Ew!
Oh, God. This episode is excellent so far. Someone, for the love of God, let him see him one last time. We've gotta save them.
Yeah, he's not the type to think
Shit.
about that, ma'am.
He went fast. Okay, that's what I thought he was doing when he was doing the... You can go real fast. Oh my god. So good. He's fucking ridiculous. He's learning fast. Oh god. Here we go.
My man did not just drop kick.
Oh, we'll see about
Is
that.
it though?
いつからだっけ綺麗事に吐き気を催すようになったのは先に撃った球軌道がずれてた僕らと一緒に戦ってください
Yeah.
あなたの心はまだヒーローのままです
Help.
白と黒だけじゃない世界のほとんどはグレーで不安や怒りが渦巻いてるだからこそそこに手を差し伸べなきゃ
Uh-oh.
お前は
Oh god.
本物
Oh no!
Oh no. What?
She went boom!
It's this
you
motherfucker. It's this he did it.
bitch. Can somebody please kill this crusty ass bitch?
I want Shigaraki to do it.
Oh, she's dead! Lovely!
She's very crispy. Okay, Ox. Tiny wings. God damn it, they just keep falling.
Oh.
あなたのことは知ってる。あの子と戦ったなら分かったはずだ。放り投げるにはまだ時期尚早だったって。利用されて終わりな。
Yeah.
あなたはヒーロー、レディー・ナガンだろ。
Hawks knows what you went through.
He probably knows better than anybody else.
なんでそんなキラキラした目でいられるんだ先の見えないこの混沌の中にあって2ヶ月以内にアイボリの治療科へ
Ugh. Man.
私は心が持たなかった君はなんでそんな顔でいられる
Well, define okay.
支えてくれる人がいた。俺、楽観的なんせ。親父に謝りたい。エリちゃんにしてきたこと覚えてる。
What do you mean? Oh yeah! I'm gonna choke you!
謝りたい人がいるんだね。
その気持ちをもしエリちゃんに向けることができたならレディ・ナガンとの約束を僕が引き継ぐよ。
Kind of what we were talking about last episode.
Oh my god. All Might.
It's just him drifting over with a busted ass car. I'm dead.
All Might, you missed a lot. Yeah, but she's extra.
Nah, man. And he's mad, man.
He's considering that killing thing now.
He might not kill Shigaraki, but you know he's he is on site with Awful One.
Was that the best episode of the season?
I'm sorry, but I have to inject Bakugo's episode into my veins.
Not looking. I'm definitely looking.
みんながまた
I'm watching. I'm
せ
nosy.
るように
Ooh, headshot.
みんなとまた笑って過ごせるようにワン・フォー・オールを全開放させなくちゃ。
I mean, this isn't emotional next time.
なのにどうして違う友達
Friend. Oh Lord.
大丈夫だから
I don't
Oh,
think you
Lord.
are. I don't think you are,
I'm
man.
fine.
Jesus
Really?
All right. That was that episode of My Hero Academia. First, I want to say, what the fuck? So I'm gonna be real here. The like way that people talk about, like people say after this arc, oh, it just goes downhill after the war arc,
I'm just over here like, how?
and I'm like, bruh.
How does it go down from this? They set it up amazingly.
I'm sure there's not like I'm sure it's just like people being all like there are these reasons that I liked the show and they're not present afterwards. But come on. This is like the fucking this is possibly one of my favorite episodes of the entire show and probably my favorite episode of this season. Holy shit. So, where do I even start with this episode? I guess I should start with the fight. It was awesome. I had read a comment that someone said that this fight was one of their favorites in the entire manga.
Understandable.
Yeah. Wow, it was real good. And with the crisp animation, including contributions from my favorite animator, Yutaka Nakamura, which I didn't...
He couldn't hold it in, y'all.
I didn't scream about it during the episode, but internally I was like, yes!
You'll be like, yes, and I'm like, I'm glad you did. You'll be over here like, Tiffany. You'll be over here like, it's him, and I'd be like, damn it, Daniel, you pulled me out of the immersion.
Yeah, he was not present in the entire first half. I believe I saw some cuts by Norimitsu Suzuki, who is like my other favorite Bones animator, but he was busy working on Mob Psycho and Yutaka Nakamura, but now he showed up. he's in the intro and he showed up for this, and wow, what a good moment to see Deku just like thinking on his feet and adapting so quick, especially when he's using new quirks. Fajin,
You're out here juggling quirks.
which basically, how do you decide to call it by its Chinese name when in Japanese they just call it by the way that the kanji sounds in Japanese? I assume. Anyway,
That quirk just sounded like physics to me. I'm over here like,
well, it's
no
a
more physics.
kinetic. Yeah, you're taking a physics class.
Potential energy stored to become kinetic energy, pretty much.
Yes, and it's awesome, and it allows him to go at All Might levels of speed without putting strain on his body.
Which is something he needs because he keeps breaking bones.
Yes. So if he combines that with 45%, it's just All Might strength, which is awesome.
Well, maybe not all my strength. We haven't seen it strength-wise. We've seen it speed-wise.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'm sure we'll see. It reminded me of Finks's ability in Hunter x Hunter.
Is he one of the Phantom Troop people?
Yes, he's one of the Phantom Troop people.
Well, I remember him then.
I don't know. He's like second in command. He's kind of boring in design. Like, except when he puts on his crazy hat, he just wears a tracksuit. I kind of thought it that like, oh, they were reusing some animation in like the parts where he was dodging the bullets. No, it was intentional actually because it was showing his repeated movements building up energy. There's also some CG during the earlier part of this episode that was quite cool. Oh my god, dude, there's so much to talk about with this episode. Okay, let's get big ones out of the way. Nagant, her character, very much like it.
You're like, hi, I'm what Hawks could have been if Hawks didn't have a support system.
Yeah. So Nagant reminds me of like, you know how Batman is all like makes the rule to not kill. And it kind of feels like we haven't had to worry about killing anyone in this series.
Because
Yet.
usually by the time we have to put them down, it's usually
It's
around
just
this point. It seems it's just Nomu, which at this point you can't bring a Nomu back.
Batman makes that rule so that he doesn't. I guess in Jujutsu Kaisen, Yuji put it an interesting way, which is if you kill someone that enters the option of killing into your life, and then superheroes in other pieces of media that kill usually
End up very, very corrupted at some point.
yeah, face some sort of consequences in terms of like their mental state or whatever. And we can see here Nagant is a clear example of how she killed for the betterment of society. It just
Came at the cost.
it just ruined her life. And the contrast between showing her as when she was younger, when she had so much hope for the future, killed me.
It's like, how? I'm just over here like, how many kids are you going to take advantage of? Leave them alone!
So these are things now that hero society is being torn down that we can try and rebuild it better. But legitimately, you couldn't see me. Almost started crying during that scene where she was like thinking back to herself when she was looking up at the stars. I was like, oh, dude, I don't want her to die. I really don't. So I hope she's okay. I was like, if she dies, I'm gonna cry.
I can't believe they barbecued my girl.
Yeah. Fucking, I'm thinking of killing all for one at this point.
I'm over here like, at this point, I'm like, I'm not worried about Shigaraki. I'm worried about you. You need to go. You need to go home.
Yeah. It's like, so I think it's very important that Deku is starting to, he sympathizes with the bad people, quote unquote.
Yeah, because he's learning that bad people aren't necessarily bad people, more so just a result of what happens when you let people slip through the cracks.
It was becoming very clear last season and during the My Villain Academia arc how the League of Villains are mostly victims. They say last season, I meant last arc. They're mostly victims. And everyone is a victim of the same guy. And that's all for one. He represents everything that's wrong. He's just like, he just wants to control things, and I don't know, man. I can't see this show ending with him still being alive.
Like, you might be able to some way save Shigaraki, but there ain't no saving him. I don't think Shigaraki was ever really the big bad in the first place.
I swear to God, My Hero Academia, all for one, in my opinion, has to die by Shigaraki killing him. That is like the only way that this will have a proper ending, in my opinion.
This don't stop Deku from breaking every bone in man's body first.
Yeah, well, I think they might need to work together to subdue him. I don't know if it's gonna be, but like, the final step to Shigaraki being saved is the hardest step, which is to break free of All for One's control over him. So I feel like Shigaraki has to be the one to kill him. And dude, if we have a part in which Deku and Shigaraki are fighting him together, I'm going to lose my mind. Obviously, it's not going to happen this season, but
Our boys both wombo combo him at the same time.
yeah,
I will scream.
Nagant is a very good character. Which I knew that she was gonna be interesting. I like how Hawks was all like, it's hard to see a bright side when all the chaos is happening. Nagant's life was basically just like seeing the dark side constantly. I named my channel On the Bright Side for a reason. Because you have to stay positive and look on the bright side.
I feel like on her case, it probably was hard to look on the bright side because she probably on some level felt too tainted
Absolutely.
to really take part of it.
Absolutely. We saw that when like the kids wanted to shake her hands, she didn't even feel worthy of that. But if there had been someone there for her, would things have turned out different? If Hawks had been her partner, perhaps.
Oh Lord, this gonna have me digging around for fan fiction where Hawks and Nagant were in the system at the same time. I'm gonna be jacked up.
Yeah. I feel like they could have some interesting conversations in the future. Also, I'm not much for like shipping. Might be an interesting ship. I'm not.
It's better than him shipping him with Endeavor. I've seen so many.
No one should be shipped with Endeavor.
Endeavor deserves to be bitchless for life. I'm sorry.
Damn. It's true. We ended the episode with Deku kind of doing what we talked about, which is we said that overall Chisaki doesn't deserve to be within like a mile of Eri. Deku's trying to understand him and make him understand what he did as well. What he's doing is going beyond saving people. He's like reforming. Chisaki did terrible things for not so terrible reasons. If he
The problem is the path to hell is paved with good intentions.
yeah,
In his case, that really is true.
But he just has one. He's so broken to the point where he only wants one thing from his life.
He just wants to see his dad one more time. I'm like, if that's the case,
At least let him have
you
that.
got some work to go.
So
You're like, Eri could do it. I'm like, well, in order to get Eri to do that, you're gonna have to actually like fix things with Eri. So like, good luck.
good luck. I also want to point out that All Might scene at the beginning just fucking chills, man. Basically, like, you're not interfering with the boy over my dead body. I love him.
I love Pseudo Dad.
That was an excellent episode. Looking forward to next episode because I thought Deku was going dark. Little did I know that he might be going into an even darker place. If you are excited for the next episode, which at this point you should be, Jesus, let me know in a comment. You can also leave a like on this video if you liked it, and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications to be notified of the next episode. Anyway, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Till next time, take it easy, everyone.